We're inside.
We did it.
This
We
week
live
something special. You feel me? Yeah, it's your boy Iris,
Come on.
top shooter,
We
Art
did
dealer,
it.
TCF drip and usually. We're stepping different today, but yeah, man, still
right.
to get that in there. But yeah,
Come on. It's your boy Max, aka Naker without headphones, aka Head Honcho, Puppies Angels, CLB on the way. We out here. We the TCF dripper today.
you
But
heard.
yeah, no, we out here, man. We got a special one.
And to the left of me, this is my Little Wayne to Drake's Drake.
Stop that.
This is my
Stop that.
This is my M to 50. You heard? To the left of me, like this is one of my favorite goats. My goat, really.
Stop it.
Stop
it.
Call him. You can call him Big Guap.
Hey,
I
come
call
on.
him Killer.
Killer.
Hey,
You heard? Cause he's a killer on the mic. If you don't know,
Hey.
but yeah, man, it's the Swave in the place.
hey, come on. Clap, clap,
About
clap,
to
clap.
get into something special.
You know the vibes. Thank you, man, for having me, man. I'm so
man.
I've seen these man come from the mud with the podcast. Like, I've seen them, man, when they were doing it online, the web browser. So
Facts.
seeing where they are now.
Facts.
Big up my bros.
Yes,
Every single
sir.
time, man. Happy to be
Facts.
back. This is actually my second time on, innit? So
Yeah.
I'm actually happy to be back.
Yeah.
you know what
But
I'm
he was
saying?
here, no cameras and shit.
Facts.
just internet.
Happy to download the MP3 to send
Just
over to them.
word.
It's
And
crazy.
that shit fucked up. Didn't even know what I was doing.
Word.
Freestyling at its best.
Crazy. You man made it,
Yeah,
fam.
man.
So
We
you
here.
man are doing your thing,
Yeah.
man. So big up you, man, every single time.
Yeah, man. Love.
Nah, love.
So
love, man.
we're gonna get into just to warm up the chest and that. We got a little quiz thing we're calling lyrics for lyrics, yeah. Lyrics for lyrics, calm.
Calm.
So
Yes.
we've got 5 songs now,
Yeah.
and we're gonna say. So the rules is we got 5 songs now. We're gonna say the lyrics, and he's got 20 seconds to guess them. Obviously, they're his own songs. So
If I don't know it, I'm in trouble. Fam.
if you don't know it, there's shots here to warm up the chest. You heard?
Exactly. Exactly.
And should we tell him about the trick questions?
Okay, cool. There
Yeah.
are a set of trick questions.
Yeah,
innit?
within the 5, there's trick questions.
That's a trick
innit?
question. So it might not be my lyrics, or it might not be.
It's gonna be your song.
Okay.
Yes.
It's gonna be your song.
Okay.
So yeah,
So I just guess the song.
yeah,
Alright, cool.
literally.
Why am I nervous? It's my nervous like I ain't my own song, fam.
Alright. Cool.
Cool. Wait, which one should we start with?
I don't know. Yeah, just pick a ticket.
Alright, cool. Obviously, man ain't got the rapper voice like you in it, so man's gonna just say the lyric in it. Alright, cool. It's like she used to call me dog, but now she's begging for the bone. But baby, I keep it grown.
That's easy. Must be a dream.
Oh, fuck's sake.
That was easy, fam.
That was
you know
like-
the amount of relapse I've got with that tune. It's that one there. It's like, and I know exactly where I was when I wrote that song. I was in San Diego after a mad evening, and I was just thinking, fam, this must be a dream. Like, man's actually out here enjoying life, not thinking about shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that one's easy, man.
Crazy. Okay. Respect that. Alright, something like.
Light, man, light.
Okay.
Got your girl on her knees, overseas, giving brain, giving me Rick Ross seizures. I'm a pleaser. Same girl I used to practice, call her senorita.
Fuck! Wait, say that again. Wait, say that again.
You got the timer on.
Wait, say that again. Wait, before you do the time, I say it again.
Hey, I got your girl on her knees, overseas, giving brain,
Ross.
giving me Rick Ross seizures. I see, I'm a pleaser. Same girl I used to practice. You call me senorita.
Started.
Fuck. Because I remember that lyric. Which song was that? I don't think I was the Swave when I made that song.
Got 10 seconds on the clock. 5, 4,
I'm a
3.
producer. Oh, I don't know the song. I won't even lie.
1, 0.
What song is it?
Ease up.
Fuck!
Yes, sir.
Fuck!
So the
thing is, that was in my head as well. But because the thing is, with that song, if you were to ask me to perform, the only thing I remember is the first lyric. Like, first I'm on the rise, first they want to come up. Something like we for the free and now they fam.
Yeah.
First did that we for the free and now they love us and I beat girl.
Yeah.
First one.
When I go into the SoundCloud. Jesus Lord. Lord. Alright, cool. You got me.
Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Looking for something I wasn't feeling. Miss me, I know your tip. I know what your scheme is.
Huh?
I'm going to repeat it again in the start of the clock.
Alright, cool.
Looking for something I wasn't feeling. Miss me, I know your tip. I know what your scheme is. Be starting it now.
I know what your scheme is. Oh, overseas. Quay.
Shit.
Yeah.
You might have, if I'm getting them right, you might have taken a shot. You might nearly got me with that. I was thinking, wait, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Quay, big up my bro, Quay Bricks, man.
Yeah.
I got 2 right still, so yeah, you both are gonna have to take a shot.
So the trick is,
Jesus.
for the trick ones, obviously, the ones that not your lyrics, we take the shot. But, yeah.
Alright, cool. Whew. Okay.
Whew. Alright. So, next one now. Bruv.
I feel we're gonna have to take a shot.
Yeah.
I can't lie to you.
Because it feels too easy, innit?
Yeah.
But cool.
Fuck it.
Yeah, go on.
Alright, cool. Love the beat. You don't understand the words, but you gas when we play it. You ain't thinking about no future. Just the moments we created. Why you bothered about a contour? I can't see when you're naked.
I stood you.
Oh, fuck,
I knew it. Aye, big up Dylan. Aye, fam. That session alone was different. Like, yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Feck. Alright.
Might as well just get the shots ready. I'm not gonna lie to you, still.
I was driving, thinking, what am I thinking? When when the streets employed me, I never used my LinkedIn.
Oh, that's my nigga Tops Mafioso.
I know,
See me
man.
see trouble.
Feck.
I'm on my grind. I'm on my grind. Hey, big up Tops, man.
Feck.
Hey, see me see trouble. That was a 6 shoot, man.
Yeah.
6 session as well.
Yeah.
Bro. Alright.
I mean, there's 2 shots left for you, man.
Fucking hell. Alright, let's go now. Let's go.
You ended up drinking with the
Oh, flipping it, mate. Alright, cool.
Ish. Oh.
It's alright, still.
You man proper got me with the ease up one, you know.
We should have
Nah,
put more
man.
of them.
You man, if you done more of like the SoundCloud gems that I don't even care about, I would have been gone by now, fam.
We should have.
Because we were trying to decide which. Bro.
Yeah, we was trying to get bits of each like ever, innit?
Yeah, no, I hear it.
But yeah, man. Alright.
Alright, cool.
So, fuck.
Now that the chests are warm up, like, we're nice now.
But
We're
nicely
nice.
set. But alright, so fucking yeah. Alright, let's start off light. Like what basically kicked off your journey? Like how did you start to get into music and making music and shit like that?
How to start? So I basically what's mad? I actually started off as a producer. So
Mad.
like school days when everybody was doing the gram and stuff, like I would like take part and whatnot.
Yeah.
But I was more like interested in like the producing side of things.
Yeah.
So I remember the first song that I actually sampled was a wrestling song, it was an Undertaker song, and I made like this Undertaker Graham beat.
Oh, crazy.
And the things at the time, I didn't really like Graham like that. Like being born in America, like the music I was listening to, I was never necessarily into Graham. But through primary school, I met Ronson.
Really?
And obviously his older brother is D Dark, and I kind of got exposed to Graham through them.
Yeah.
So like even at one of his birthday parties when we were younger, there was like a mad Graham set. Oh shit! There was like a mad Graham set, and I'm just seeing man in front of me live, like
mad,
just
shelling up,
shelling, and I'm thinking,
I'm mad.
Fuck, like this energy is completely different to what I kind of expected in it, to like what I actually saw from Graham in it. Like the Graham I was used to seeing was people like I don't know, just trash music on Channel U, innit? Whoa. Some of the songs I saw at the time were trash.
Yeah.
They were trash.
Cool.
Yeah.
But then what kind of actually got me into like trying to rap, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people will like cuss me for this, but it was Boya Dee Saskilla, like Gash Brother.
Hey, come on.
You see that tune, yeah, for
Real
me,
tune.
yeah? Like I wasn't really focused on like is he alright?
Sit. Oi, sit down. Talking too much.
I wasn't really focused on like the proper like generic Graham tunes, innit? When I heard Gash by the Hour, I heard something I can relate to. Like, shit, man likes girls a lot. Like, this is sick, you know what I'm saying? So, and then I was like producing for like some of the local artists, making like demos here and there.
What age was this, sir? Like,
I was like 15, 14.
Mad, okay.
And then,
what was you using that to produce?
FL, Fruity Loops at the time.
Okay.
Studios. And we used to go to like the youth clubs and do like producing youth, like production workshops as well.
Yeah.
So using stuff like Cubase and Reason, all of that kind of stuff. And then at the same time, I was kind of pursuing a basketball career as well. So I wasn't necessarily. So it got to a point by the time I got to like 16, I wasn't really thinking about making music anymore. I just wanted to play ball. So fast forward, when I've now gone to uni, I wanted to kind of like get back into production and whatnot. That's how I like met like Bracer. Bracer was like the first. I think at the time, Bracer's the only rapper that I knew that was in our year in uni.
Yeah.
So like being around all the people like the HellaTurnt lot. So yourself, Nafi, Jordan James. I was around people like Gerald. So a lot of the man that I met at uni, it was kind of like, everybody's kind of like doing creative stuff.
Yeah.
And then from there the whole HellaTurnt thing kind of kicked off, and then
Talk about the origins, like basically how did you? Because I wasn't there.
You came in later, innit?
Came in later.
How it started?
How did it start? Yeah.
It started like we were always just at Lloyd's crib, innit? So myself, Patrick, Bracer, obviously Jordan James and Lloyd lived together. Rhea is Lloyd's missus, so we obviously met her down the line. Yeah. Who else? So we were like the core people. So we'd be doing events in uni. We'd be doing
big events.
We'd be working with the ACS to do certain things. It got to a point where ACS weren't really fucking with us in it because we were doing certain things.
Way too big for them.
We were doing certain things and ACS weren't feeling it because ACS felt like we're trying to steal their shine in it. So it got to some point where ACS will be doing events and they're like, you're not allowed to promote HellaTurnt.
Wait, they were
fam. They were trying to boycott us, innit? And so even though it was one ACS event, it was like a Black History Month thing, innit? I was hosting with one other girl, and they were like, you're not even allowed to say HellaTurnt. You're not meant to mention the word HellaTurnt.
What?
You can't say anybody's HellaTurnt. You can't even, while you're dancing, you can't do the whole HellaTurnt KK. You can't do none of that, innit? And then because I was close with the ACS president at the time, they've now asked me to do the ACS logo, innit? So I've done because I do a bit of graphic design here and there, and so I've done the ACS logo for them. But they've not clocked here. When you zoom in at the bottom, you see HellaTurnt at the bottom. And they didn't clock until like a year later because he's now come up to me. It's like, yo, Derek, I'm not gonna lie to you. We printed the HellaTurnt logo on a jumper. But then when we've now looked closely, we've seen HellaTurnt on it. I'm like, bro, HellaTurnt is gonna be here forever. So I respect that. So that's more or less how it started. And then we've now said, okay, the kind of events that we want to do, because we've done
what kind of events?
We were doing like raves in Portsmouth, innit? But we realised that's not really the kind of niche that we want to get into. We want to go into more of like the live music. And bro, you was at Portsmouth, man. Nobody really cared about live music. Everybody just wanted to dance to fucking Afro beats, man. Nobody wanted to listen to music. So we said, you know what? We're not going to be able to do a live music event here. Because people have tried and it's failed woefully.
Yeah.
And even to try and convince artists to come down to Portsmouth, unless you're popping at the time, if you're not Timbo or Movo, you're not Sona, or none of these Afrobeat artists or people that are popping
Did you get
during
Sona?
that period.
Didn't you get Sona down one time?
Yeah, but I mean for live music events, if nobody wants to hear rap music, everybody just wants to horizontal or they want to hear like the crud. You know what I'm saying? We said to ourselves, okay, cool. If we're not going to be able to get these people out here, fuck it, we're just gonna have to migrate to London and just get shit done. And then the HellaTurnt events, and then that's how we got in as well. And, yeah, man.
I have to bleep that, but yeah.
Oh shit! Sorry. I got Irish, man. Apologies, man. Sorry, man. I forget myself sometimes.
Oh shit! Nah, that is funny still.
Yeah.
No, I respect that. Okay, cool. Okay, seeing as though you started quite, well, I don't want to say late, but further on, like, what were your first bars in that instance that you started spitting where you were like, oh, rah, I can kick on and see, like, yeah, man's actually able to spit, like, rah.
Yeah.
I think the way it is, because even like during Portsmouth, like we'd be chilling, we'll just be doing like freestyle sessions. So it's like I'll just be freestyling with the man, I'll write like bars here and there.
What? Okay, so go on.
Yeah, I'll be writing bars here and there, but I think the what actually kind of kick-started it was I done like a Bryson remix. I done a Bryson remix, and I can't even remember. Pray for that Benz G wagon just to switch lanes, and I was just like, you know what? Let me just see what happens in it, because obviously Brace is kind of like kicking off with. I think around the time Brace was working on not Area 51, Kid on the Block. So it was like, you know what? Jordan James is working on music as well. Let me just add to the fold. I'm not really producing like that anymore, but let me just see what I can add in it. And really and truly, I just released it, and then from then. I think I released it a month before our first HellaTurnt event in London. And then as soon as I released it, I was already getting bookings and whatnot. And it was like, it's brazy.
Mad.
Big Swave.
It's brazy.
But you said you were born in like America. So where did you like? Well, how did you like? How did you grow up in terms of you were there?
I was there. So I was born in Texas. I was there till I was about 5, 6. But I'd always come like back and forth because my mum obviously lived here, so I'd always come back and forth.
Okay.
So,
Okay. So what did you have the experience of like, man, like you know the Walkmans on the bus and that?
Yeah.
Like people playing music on the side of the bus and that.
What,
freestyling shit like that.
Not really, because I was quite young, so I was always getting dropped to school in it. But I was around people. Secondary school or in London. Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I was like I was around a lot of that, especially like my school. As much as it was like predominantly white, like we had that era of like man coming up with each other and everybody like trying to like get their best 16s like every time. You know what I'm saying? You know, we had people like big up Jabs the lad. For me, at one point, like he had it down to a T. Like every time there was like these cyphers in school, he was the one person that would come and he would absolutely lace it. Like from even hearing him, it was this time I was like, I want to start rapping because this guy is so good. Like some of the bars that this guy was coming up with, it made no sense to me. Like, what's this bar? This is one bar. You man are buzzing. You man are days. Jabsy, I had bars from days. Just know it's all H when I spray. I don't really want man to run up on the rave. Why you shaking like tits? I leave a ting in your head like nits. Don't need a 9 because I got 10 fingers to make 2 fists and then you're
wait, and this is all off the top, like
fam, this is man is like 15, 16 when he's saying this.
Crazy.
Bruh.
You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
I lick a man down like a bottle of whiskey, say my name and I say that's risky. Spud in her face and man tried this me.
Hey.
Fam, man's hearing this
that.
and man's thinking like,
he's spinning.
Fuck.
He's spinning.
This guy is gone.
Respect.
He's big up Jabs, man, every single time, fam. Like, man's hearing this and I'm thinking, fuck.
Yeah, that's what
you know what I'm saying? Like, man's not really like hearing bar, like, because obviously there's a lot of like different guys from different areas that all making music, they're all spitting and whatnot. But for me, Jabs, I don't think anybody can compare to Jabs because man was able to come with lyricism, man was able to come with wit. Man just came with bars where if man was to spray them on a song today, it would still go off. But with a lot of the stuff that man was saying back in the day, it's dated. You know what I'm saying? But man if man was to go to a set now and spray those bars, He might just have to tweak 1 or 2 words. It will go off.
Yeah.
It will go off completely. So I've definitely experienced that with like the Sony Ericssons and everybody's Bluetooth and instrumentals and shit like that.
Infrared even.
Infrared. Man definitely went through that, fam.
Only have like 10, 12 songs on your phone at a time, like.
You have to get that big memory card, that 512.
Brother, 512 MB in that.
Trust
brother.
me, fam.
Nah, that was crazy. Like, okay, cool. Okay, so was the grime an influence, or were you more so influenced by American culture? Like, what were you more influenced by to start rapping?
I would say more so the American culture, but there was a few people in the UK that I was listening to as I was like kind of like trying to get to a point of where I am now. So people like, I think it's more so TE. TE, like when I first heard of TE when I was 16, and the first thing I heard it was the Behind Bars with him and Six, and
Berzy.
This was like old school link up.
You came to the first 10 sessions.
Yeah. You see how the full circle works. Like the first person I actually like listened to, I thought, this is crazy. Like, some of the bars that them man were letting off, it's like it's crud still, but it's like an eloquent crud and lyricism. It's not like the blatant like, oh, man will snuff you, man will shove you. Like, man is coming up with different schemes and rhymes to kind of like, man's talking crud, man's telling you he's moving birds, but man's moving it, man's talking about it in a way where it's like, man's just touched this bird and I'm moving. You know what I'm saying? Man's just able to just slide with it. You know what I'm saying? So people like TE, Blade Brown, who are Rich, and Gets. Like them man, I would say are like my goats. Like when it comes to like UK rap, them man are goats. But when it comes to US, it's the usual, the Jay-Z's, I listened to 444 by the way. I was gonna bring it up. I was gonna say we're gonna cancel it. I'll finally listen to Jay-Z, 50, Method Man, Redman.
I need to get into them.
Talib Kweli.
Even him.
Bears is man, but my favourite rapper of all time, and people cuss me about this all the time, but when you hear certain songs of mine and then you listen to their songs, you can kind of hear the influence. But Joe Budden is my favourite rapper of all time.
I respect that.
Joe Budden is my favourite rapper of all time. Joe Budden changed my life. Joe Budden actually changed my life.
What album though? Like, cause
Mood Music 1, Mood Music 1 to Mood Music 4, Halfway House, bro. Even his recent stuff, like Man in the Machine, bro.
Nigga.
Listen. The thing is, when it comes to Joe Budden, I'll always cape for. Man's got Joe Budden lyrics tattooed on me, fam. Like, bro, that man, like, crazy. Don't let the shenanigans or the online stuff like, fool you. Like, Joe, when it comes to work, Joe Budden can work, fam. Like, there's not many men that could even talk to Joe Budden when it comes to bars. You know what I'm saying? Like, Joe Budden's put things in such a perspective for me in life, that there's things that I'm going through in life. I didn't even know I was going through it. But man heard, you want me to die today, fam. you want me to, I'll open it for you if you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's certain things that Joe Budden was talking about, but I didn't know how to kind of like put into words that's how I was feeling, innit? There you go, bro.
That's you
still. That's you. If you want to mix it with fruit chips.
Oh, let me get another cup. This is too much for me, bro. This nigga wants me to die, fam. Yeah, man. Joe Budden is my goat, man. Honestly, fam.
I respect that.
For me, the type of rap that I love, is introspective rap. Rap that's able to kind of make you think about what that person's going through. Or it could kind of put words into what you're actually going through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And for me, like Joe Budden, like.
How do you? Okay.
Joe Budden's the fam. He's
you
too cold,
but
fam.
You disrespect Big Sean, but
Big Sean's boring,
Big
though,
Sean
man.
ain't like that.
Big Sean ain't like that. Big Sean ain't like that.
He's not like that.
Big Sean ain't like that. Big Sean ain't like that. Big Sean ain't like that. Big Sean, Big Sean.
Wildin', but yeah.
No, the thing is, Big Sean has his moments. But the thing is, the way Big Sean raps sometimes, he raps as if he's not interested. There's no like real conviction behind Big Sean. More wobbly. It's like, bro, like I get it.
Listen,
but there's certain stuff, fam.
What are you talking about?
The thing is with Big Sean, when you see his lyrics on paper, fam, I'm blown away. Yeah. Some of the stuff that this guy's saying and the way he says stuff, it's just like, fam, this guy deserves his props. But then when I actually listen to him, it's like, bro, do you actually want me to believe what you're saying? Because the way you rap, it's not like you believe what you're saying.
Agreed.
Chatting.
You know what I'm saying?
Agreed.
Chatting.
And the thing is, I cuss J. Cole for being boring, but J. Cole has a conviction about him, which I think is way better than Big Sean.
Bro, I consider J. Cole a lot more introspective than Big Sean.
Oh, no, 100%.
Like,
100%.
Big
You
Sean,
see, when it comes to introspective rappers, Big Sean is not even on that list.
and
Big Sean is a great rapper.
But he talks about life though. Talks about his experience and everything though.
Okay, what have you gained from listening to him?
I've gained
What
a
have you
lot.
understood?
I'll get
What is he going
deep reverence, bro. Deep reverence.
Alright, this drink. Jesus.
Deep reverence, bro. That shit is lit. But nah, yeah, forget these other eyes. Let's get back on
back on top.
Yeah.
Back on track.
Yeah.
Listen.
But let's talk initiation, like the influence of that and how obviously that was a huge moment for you when you released that and shelling out on shows. Yeah, let's talk about how you created that and yeah.
Boy, fam, do you know what's mad? Initiation was never meant to be for me.
Right.
Crazy.
Initiation was never actually meant to be. Me and my boy, we made the beat and we pitched it to this American artist. And I'm not going to say who it is, but I'll tell you, man, off camera.
Okay.
But we pitched this to this American artist. And this American artist is someone that I've been following for a few years now. They'd kind of been put in the mud a bit because of like personal stuff in it. But I thought, okay, cool. Me, Tory Lanez is one of my favourite artists.
Yeah.
Let me sample Tory Lanez, and then I think you could do something amazing with this tune. You could kill it.
Okay.
Person heard it, they were like, what's it called? The bread that you want for it, I don't know if I can give you that bread now. And I'm like, bro, I'm not going to lie to you. This is either now or never, you know what I'm saying? Because we played this to other artists and they mess with it, innit? So he took time to get back to us. So I said, fuck it. I've already started writing, innit? Let me just record to it.
Yeah.
Recorded it. And I was just like, I'm not gonna lie. This could be a hit. This could actually change my life, completely. You get what I'm saying? And to an extent, it kind of did. Like, it brought me like different opportunities and whatnot. And then it's like, fam, like one person I always play my music to is like I sent this tune to David. I sent this tune to Patrick.
Oh, we gotta meet that again.
oh shit, sorry. Is that the name? Oh, fuck. Don't be thinking I said your name. That's the Okay, I sent it to my man. Sorry, I won't say his name again. Now I know. Okay, I sent it to Lloyd. I sent it to my man. Hey, that is hilarious. Hey, I've got a story to tell. But yeah, sent it to my man. Oh, is it your name? Was it
my name, innit? It's Iris. Yeah.
I thought it was Patrick's name.
No.
Oh, sorry. I said it to Iris. You just beat that whole bit out. I sent it to Iris. I sent it to Patrick. I sent it to Nafi, and I sent it to Ronson and Jordan, and everyone was just like, "Yeah, fam. I don't think you actually know what you've done with this song, but this song could absolutely go off." And around that time, that's when a lot of people were kind of like sampling R&B songs and whatnot. That whole phase, and And I thought, okay, cool. This song could hit. Maybe so. Man just released it, and bro, it done absolute numbers. Like, it was played everywhere, every radio station you can think of. It got me so many bookings. Even when you hear that song live, it's like, it's a completely different vibe. You know what I'm saying? It's like, now I want to retire it, but it's like, there's certain songs that even if you've done years ago, people still want to hear it perform live, innit? Big up Initiation, man. Like, it wasn't falling on my side for a bit though, because it's like, man released it, it done the numbers. Everybody, like, that's how a lot of people even heard of me, innit? The video, done the video, big up Anafi. The video shoot was mad fun. My first ever video. A long 2 days. Done the video, released it. Had people like Gets even like, we tweeted Gets like, yo bro, check this video out. Gets
crazy.
Like, yo, this video's sick. Bane said, yo, this video's sick. Biggs Fly during big up Biggs said this video's sick. Like, loads of different. Even Sight Ari the Kids. Big up Sight Ari the Kid. Heard the tune. He heard the tune and he was like, bro, I'll mess with this tune heavy. Like, keep doing what you're doing, you get what I'm saying? So that's tune, it got me like a lot of cosigns as well. And but it was falling on my side because it was like, okay, cool. this song has done this well.
Yeah, how do you
Now
push
it's kind of
on from
like
there?
push on from then. How it's like I'm almost trying to like chase that success. So it got to a point where a lot of the songs that I was trying to make, I was making, but I never ever released. It was just me sampling other people's songs, and then it was like, this formula is not necessarily gonna work. Like at this moment in time, let me just make the music I want to make, and then see what happens. You get what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Initiation was a great moment. Man.
Hey, yeah, make me